when you see an idea that is pitched to you that is clearly being pitched in an auction type model where the M&A banker or the owner is trying to create competitive tension, they're trying to create a marketplace for acquirers to sort of compete over the deal. I've heard from some acquirers that they instantly opt out of those sorts of arrangements because they don't want to participate in an auction. Others are happy to participate and willing to participate. What's your view when you get a sense that an auction is being created?
Well, we are very lucky in that we're a small listed public company, and so our price earnings is a lot higher than most private companies. So we can afford to pay the best price, and we will pay the best price. So I don't mind paying more, knowing I'm to get the deal. If I really want it, I'll pay the owner more because, hey, I get the immediate uplift in terms of our share price.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up. So Just Life Group, for folks who are interested, you can Google them. They're publicly traded in New Zealand. Tony, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the total market cap is somewhere around 55 million. Trailing 12 months revenue, most of which is recurring, as you point out, is 34 million. Roughly EBITDA just shy of $8 million. So if I'm backing into the EBITDA multiple on market cap, it's around almost 7 times your EBITDA would equate to your market cap. So if I'm getting the math right, if you buy a business for less than 7 times EBITDA, it's accretive. You apply that profitability to your financial statements, and you get a lift effectively if the market's trading, compensating you at almost 8 times EBITDA.
Yeah, that's right, John. I mean, the market's down a bit, so
everywhere
it's down. So last year it was around about 10 times.
Okay, so is that your ceiling? Like when you go into an acquisition, do you say no matter what, it's got to be accretive? I've got to be able to get it for less than 10 times EBITDA.
More or less. Sometimes we go very close to that number. If it's a very, very good, so it hits all our criteria, and say, hey, listen, this is a great acquisition.
Got it. And it's helpful for folks to hear how the market affects your acquisition thinking, because a lot of people are saying, as we record this, the NASDAQ is down, 30 points. The Dow's down 20 points. I don't know what the New Zealand Stock Exchange is doing, but I'm assuming it's down like the rest of them. Yeah. And so, if you are being approached by a public company like Tony's, you can bet that their appetite to pay a premium has diminished because their stock, in effect, has been affected by the same market everybody else has.